What is up, my fellow Gooners, and welcome back to Rent-A-Girlfriend Chapter 401 Manga Review. I still cannot believe we have made it over 400 chapters. This is crazy shit right here. When is this shit gonna end? Maybe never. Maybe fucking never. So we start off with the shit from last chapter. We're at the end of the last chapter. Mami asks Kazuya if she still loves him, and Kazuya's kind of just baffled standing there. I mean, look at him. He's over here like, what the fuck are you even saying to me right now, man? Get the fuck out of here, man. And then we get our cover page for the chapter, and explain to me why, Kazuya, why we're even interacting with Mami in the first place. Are you serious, okay? Let alone we're on a restaurant date or whatever with Mami on the cover page. Are you serious, Kazuya? Can you tap in, lock in, fucking get the bag already, buddy? God. Of course, in response to Mami's question, Kazuya freaks out, man. He's over here like, what are you even talking about, man? What are you even saying? He starts like, kind of like, fucking just getting stressed out from this shit. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Mami's just staring at him blankly. I mean, look at that face. Are you serious? And then Kazuya starts questioning the entire situation. And he's like, what even is Mami doing right now? What are you trying to achieve from asking that question towards me? And you know what this dude Kazuya admits to? He admits to Mami being attractive. Are we serious, Kazuya? Are you serious, man? Get back to Chizuru, lock in on the Riz game, okay, buddy? You need to retire from all these other girls and get on Chizuru, bud. And then Mami pulls a fucking Umi over here with Chizuru, and Mami says, actually, never mind. Like, are we serious, man? Are we serious? If you're gonna ask a question, at least try to force the other person to answer the question and not just say never mind, because you ruin your entire chance of asking the question in the first place. And then after this, Mami starts glazing Kazuya's hair, and she's like, your hair looks good, my brother. And Kazuya's like, thank you. Oh my God, thank you, Mami. Oh my God. Anyway, it is so easy to see that Mami still has a crush on Kazuya, and it's like, it's been 4 chapters, man. Move on or move out. Okay, get the fuck out of here. Then Kazuya goes deep into thought over this whole situation now, and now he's worried about Mami and like what Mami thinks of him, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, maybe she doesn't hate me, or I don't know, she went out of her way to compliment my hair, so maybe she doesn't hate me now. I have no idea. I don't even know if she hated Kazuya in the first place. Holy shit. And now Kazuya is just losing his mind. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's getting cooked. His brain is getting fried by all this information now that's just circling in his head. But then he realizes he has to tap in and get the license so he can go on the car date with Chizuru and bag the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Get the bitch, get the risk game, get the license. Let's fucking go, Kazuya. Lock in, bud. And then we cut to Mami's perspective of things, where she's walking in the sidewalk and she goes, I said something strange again. I don't even know what that possibly could even mean right now at all. But whatever, I guess, Mami, you do your own thing while Kazuya does his thing, you know what I'm saying? And then we cut back to Kazuya, who is now studying for the driving ed school or whatever, and this dude can just not lock in. He is too worried about what Mami said to him after the driver's ed meet or whatever the fuck we did last chapter, and he's just cooked, bro. He cannot study for this shit, man. How many times I gotta tell you, Kazuya, you need to tap in? And then we get Kazuya imagining whatever this gooner shit is on his screen, and then he's like, wait, nah, I can't be doing this shit. My heart only belongs to Chizuru. And then he just, I mean, what are we doing, Kazuya, man? You gotta just tell him, communicate to the girls that I'm not fucking with you no more, bro. I fuck with Chizuru. And then Kazuya gets deep into thought about the question of what is love. And then he glances at his to-do list or whatever, and of course it says, take Chizuru out on another date, so you know Kazuya has to lock the fuck in, okay? He has to lock the fuck in, okay? The next few chapters better be chapters of him locking the fuck in, I swear. And then, quite possibly the worst thing that could happen to Kazuya at this moment in time is that Ruka starts to call Kazuya And I mean, my reaction to this is very saddening and depressing because what are we doing, man? What are we actually doing right now? I'm gonna cry. Why do all the girls have to come back when it's actually looking good for Kazuya? So anyway, the reason Ruka calls Kazuya is because she wants to know what they're doing for tomorrow. And if you didn't know, tomorrow is Kazuya's birthday celebration, which I guess is his birthday tomorrow, I would assume. Anyway, and she's like, oh, I want to spend it at your place. Are we serious? And I mean, of course, Kazuya says yes to Ruka spending time over at his place because what are we even doing, Kazuya? Why did you say yes to that? Like, what are we doing, man? When are we gonna cut the girls off and go for Chizuru only? Are you serious? And then Kazuya goes through these hypotheticals of if like Ruka realizes something's weird up with Kazuya and then it might ruin Chizuru's relationship or whatever. And he's like, all right, let me tap in for July 11th real quick. I'm gonna keep my guard up when she comes over type shit. Okay, Kazuya's gonna lock in. He's gonna lock in, man. And then we cut to Ruka to where she's just like chillaxing, I guess. I don't really know what the fuck she's doing. Anyway, I'm pretty sure she's got a new cut going on, okay, new flow going on. Maybe she's matured a little bit, you know, since then, or whatever the fuck. And I guess she's just like reminiscing of all the memories or whatever with Kazuya, or whatever she's doing. I don't really know what she's doing right now. Like, what is this? What's going on, Ruka? Can you talk? Can you say some words? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, she might be a little bit, I don't know how to like, I don't even know if I'm allowed to show this shit on YouTube or whatever, but like, I guess she's just thinking of Kazuya and no one beating her shit or whatever. I don't really know what the fuck she's doing right here. Anyway, Ruka, can you get out of the story, bro? No one wants you back, my guy. God, leave. And then to end off the chapter, it is revealed to us that Ruka would like to try sex with Kazuya. And I'm just completely baffled by the thought of this because we all know Kazuya is not going to even like allow the have the process or even the thought to allow this in his apartment or whatever the fuck, okay? He is not allowing that at all. Anyway, this chapter of Rent-A-Girlfriend gets a 4 out of 10 on my Rent-A-Girlfriend scale simply because the fact of that, why is Ruka even in the story still? Okay, Kazuya needs to lock in, forget about Mami and Ruka and whatever, hit up Chizuru, hit the dial, lock the fucking July 11th type shit. And if Ruka's sex plan actually succeeds, you will be seeing me tears coming down my face, crying, because I would probably rather die than that happen.